because Darlin Corey both ways. C minor pentatonic scale the first time, Ionian pentatonic scale the second time. You can feel that mood shift. You can feel the mood lift. Scale equals mode equals mood. So when you change modes, you are changing moods. And that's the way I prefer to think about this stuff in terms of palettes of color. Welcome to Banjo Quest. Let's get started today, moving Darlin Corey from the C minor pentatonic scale into the Ionian pentatonic scale. And what I love about this exercise is that it seems academic on its face, but it's actually very easy, very practical. You don't need any music theory background, really just the basics to get your head around this, because it follows the dots and then suddenly it doesn't. We simply take our C minor pentatonic scale that we've been working on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we move those third fret notes, we move them up a half step to the non-dot fret here on the fourth fret. And suddenly we have a different pentatonic scale called the Ionian pentatonic. Now you can just feel the mood shift because we're using these whole steps, or more than whole steps. Suddenly we're using the half step notes. These notes are very close together. On a non-fretless banjo, these are as close as we can get to notes touching. Of course, with fretless, we could get some microtones between those notes, but that's a whole other topic altogether. So for today, we are taking these ideas and we're going to put them into practice with 3 different tabs, 3 exercises. The first one is a worksheet on the Ionian pentatonic scale, downloaded below. The second is a simple version of Darlin Corey in the Ionian pentatonic. The third is an advanced version of Darlin Corey in the Ionian pentatonic. This is all condensed today into today's video. So hold on for dear life. I'm going to play through each one of these twice, and I want you to play along with me. We are in triple C tuning, a gorgeous tuning that we've been in for Darlin Corey. So beautiful. All right, so let's start our work. All right, C Ionian pentatonic scale. Let's do this twice, nice and slow. I'm going to play each line twice, and then I'm going to play the sheet in its entirety all together. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, that first line. Second line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, our breadcrumb rule is in play. Pay attention. Here we go. Third line. Together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Whole sheet all together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. No repeats. Second line. Third. To the top. Darlin Corey, Ionian pentatonic, simple version. Let's play it twice together. 1, 2. All right, let's go to the advanced version. And don't worry, we will talk about those chords that I've got in the tab right after this. Let's go. Advanced version, nice and easy, twice through on my count. A 1, 2. So you can see in measure 9, I've added a little chord modulation for us. We go to an F sus2. Don't worry about that word. It's just a change from a C sounding chord in the beginning of Darlin Corey, and we move to this F shape. It's this beautiful sort of, I almost see sort of sun coming out behind the hills, behind the trees. It's this beautiful lift in chord, and it's just for a measure and a half. So that chord is easy to make. You just put one finger down on the 5th fret 4th string, and we have this suspended chord in the F region. Really beautiful little chord change, and then we're back to a C shape. In this case, I'm noting that it's a C major 7 power chord. Don't worry too much about that. It's just designating the fact that we are going back to the C world after our measure and a half of F world. And that does it today. We have just taken Darlin Corey and we've moved it from a typical C minor pentatonic scale, that 5-note blues scale, and we've moved it into another realm entirely. Which one do you prefer? I'm very curious which one you want to play now that you've learned both versions. Put them in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you guys are taking this information and applying it to your own aesthetic on the instrument. So post below, let me know how it's going, and I will see you next time on Banjo Quest.